Hey guys, welcome back to Handmade with Tara. My name is Tara. I am a stay-at-home mom and Stampin' Up demonstrator for 3 years now in the United States. So tonight I have for you the latest paper pumpkin box, and these are the little treat boxes that we're going to make. So they do hold treats inside, which is amazing, and super cute gift for a friend, neighbor, teacher, whoever at this time of year. Anytime you're spreading joy, it's gonna be a good thing, right? So obviously I've already opened this paper pumpkin box. These are the instructions. It does come with 8 projects here, 4 of each design, and it just walks you through the step-by-step process. This is a part of my beginner series with the paper pumpkin box, which is available and can be found in the annual catalog on page 13 for the 2023 to 2024 catalog. And this is a subscription box that you can order, and you can pay as you go, or you can get a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or a 12-month year supply of paper pumpkin boxes. Every month it's something new and exciting. For ordering or anything that you'd like to check out that I talk about or use in my tutorial tonight, you can go to my website, which is listed right here. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this. So I'm just going to go ahead and start collecting the pieces that I'm going to need for this first design, which is the house here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the stamp Warm Wishes. We're going to work on this first design here. And I am using a D block here, which your kit will come with a Stampin' Up paper pumpkin D block to start out with. In your very first kit that you get, you'll get your own block. But once you decide if you enjoy it, you can always upgrade to a D block, which is a little bit thicker. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab all the other little pieces that I need. Best thing about the paper pumpkin box is that everything is done for you, in the sense of you still get to make it, you still get to make a handmade project, but you don't have to do all the hard work of die cutting all of the pieces or anything like that. It comes with its own dimensionals here. It comes with its own perforated little wreaths here. We're going to need 5 of these. 3, 4, 5, and we're going to use the little Stampin' Spot here. This is Mossy Meadow, and we're going to go ahead and tap this onto here. Get full coverage. Mossy Meadow is this really beautiful olive green color. All right, and then we're just going to press firmly on the tag here and try not to wobble, but a firm press to give a nice clean ink stamp. And then we're going to clean this off with our Simply Chamois to keep our stamps nice and fresh looking. And then these are photopolymer stamps, so they're super easy. You can peel off and reuse a million times. And so you only have to buy 1 block, and then all of your stamps come on this nice little clear sheet here that you can use over and over and over again. And then I am going to use some tear and tape, and I'm going to use some dimensionals. So I'm going to use the dimensionals on the back of the wreaths. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on the back of these so that they are ready to go down onto my card, which isn't a really card. It's not a card. It's a gift box this time, which is cool. Another thing about paper pumpkin, it's like I said, it's always a surprise. So this month it was gift boxes. Last month it was a bunch of, cards. The, month before that there was like some fun zigzag folds, some Z folds. So it's really kind of cool because you never know what you're going to get. But it's super fun. Every month I get my Happy Mail, and I'm excited about what's it going to be? What am I going to be able to make? And then it just kind of sets you up for having some cute little things that you can quickly throw together, but it looks like it looks like you put a lot of time and effort into it. So everybody appreciates those handmade gifts, right? So there, we're going to use this tear and tape here. We're going to line the top of the house. So on this side, the side that has the this on it here, what it's called, like an hourglass looking shape, we're just going to put some tear and tape at the top of this one. So easy to use. And then we're going to put some right in the middle of the bottom like that to hold the gift bag into place. So that is that step. And now we're going to wrap around this twine twice. So easily gonna just wrap that around. Okay, give yourself lots of slack here. And then this is gonna end up being the front. So that's the side that you want to make sure your tag is facing. So go ahead and put this on. Put this through here. Oop. Like this. And then I gave myself a little bit more string this time because I kind of ran out on my last one. So I gotta make sure it's a little bit longer. And then I'm just gonna tie a little bow, which I can adjust this to a smaller bow if I want to here. Oops. It's okay. Here, actually, I'm gonna try that again. I am not perfect here. So go ahead and do that. I hope everybody had a really nice Thanksgiving yesterday. A nice holiday. Kick off to your day. And we went Christmas shopping. I know we are crazy, but we went out on the busiest day, and there was actually, I thought it would be worse. It was not so bad. Some great deals. It was a lot of fun. So there we go. So we got our bow. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, they came with these little cute little gift pouches. So we're going to add a couple of Ghirardelli squares, and it fits more than one. It fits, I have 3. I think I'm going to run out for my other box, but that's okay because I can get some more. Actually, maybe I'll just do 2. 3 seems like a lot. Here, let's do 3. So I'm just going to push these down into the bag like this. And then we're just going to fold forward. And then use a little sticker wreath here on the front to close that. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take off this bottom tear and tape first. Put that in the trash. And we're going to attach the bottom to that tape. And then we're going to bring it up like this. And it's going to end up coming over like this and attaching here. So we're going to take that tear and tape off. So that bag should stay in place nicely. And then I just fold it over until the until the garland meets here. Pull the tag around front so that it has its little tag. And then I'm just going to add these little wreaths to the windows. So I probably could have done this while the box was flat, but that's okay. Still going to be able to go on here pretty easily. I never want a handmade project to look too perfect, but these are pretty close to it. These boxes that are the paper pumpkin boxes, they just make everything so easy. You really can't mess up. So it's nice because I don't have to know what's in the box to know I can handle it. I can do whatever's going to be in the box. Just walks you through nice and easy. And look, that one's finished. So simple, right? So that is box number 1, and that candy's in there just on the side. And now this is ready to give to my kid's teacher at school, again, or a neighbor, or somebody just special in your life you want to share that with. How beautiful. And so now we can go ahead and jump into the second design, which is this one. I'm gonna go ahead and fold and like varnish all these sides. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Sharon tape, get that step out of the way. So I did it right here on this side and right here on this side. So easy to use. And then another one right at the bottom, like this, to hold that candy bag into place. And we're gonna go ahead and put the wreaths on first this time. I'm gonna go ahead and punch out 3 little wreaths. So I really love the paper pumpkin box because everything is already done for you and cut out for you, so you don't really have to spend too much time making cuts, which is great. All the guessing work is done for you, which is totally beginner friendly. So if you are a beginner, you've never stamped, or don't know if you would be able to do it, like, definitely try these because these are just so great, so simple. I'll walk you through step by step. Look, we're gonna go ahead and put my last Ghirardelli square in here, and I think, let's see if I have one more. And the bag is empty, but I might have one that I used on another project. Let's see. Yes, I did. I was using it to show another project, but now I'm going to use it and repurpose it for this. So we can turn it into a gift now. I used it to show something, and now I'm ready to use it. I'm going to fold this forward like this. Another little sticky here. And if you're curious where I'm getting all the directions here, so I'm going off of this paper here. So at the first step in 1 and 2, it tells you exactly what things you're going to need, and then it breaks it down for you step by step. So I just put on the wreaths. Oh, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp that next. So I'm going to do 'Tis the Season, and I'm going to use this tag here. So I can do 'Tis the Season, and that's this one here. What I love also about Paper Pumpkin is that it does give you all of these extra stamps. You can use them on all the other projects that you have. If you have any other Christmas projects, Christmas cards, you want to stamp, add a little bit of extra, you definitely can. So that's why I like these, because not only are you getting the extra stamps, but anything that you don't use making the projects, such as the dimensionals or the twine or the tear and tape, you can use those on any project. So they're really great because they help you build up a nice supply. Also, the Stampin' Spot here, I can use this on all the other projects that I have. I'm going to go ahead and use my chamois to clean this stamp. Keep it nice and fresh. Go ahead and put these away, ready to use on my next project. There are quite a few other stamps that we don't even use on these projects that you are able to use on other projects. There's a little present, a little door. This looks like maybe it's a little dog. It's kind of fun. And then I'm going to get 25 inches of twine here so that I can wrap this around again, and I will show you. I wrap it around the top part here. Let's see, like that. And we're going to go ahead and add in this little tag here. Like that, and make a cute little bow here at the top, if we can, if we can. Oops. Sometimes working with the twine can be challenging, but not difficult. Just need to stick with it until you can make your bow. There we go. So now this tag is on. Make the bow look cute. Always can trim up the sides if you need to, right? Or make the bow smaller if it's too big and you want something a little bit smaller, like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is a handmade project, so nothing is ever perfect. And we're gonna go ahead and pull that tear and tape off the bottom, and we're gonna stick this baggie so that that little flap is right there on the bottom. And we're gonna peel the tear and tape top layer here. Make sure you don't pull off the tape, it'll rip the paper. Oh, I know, I really love Stampin' Up! The colors, how they all coordinate, and how nice and thick the cardstock is. So when I am making projects, I don't ever feel like, oh, I made that too tall. When I'm making projects, I know that it's nice and sturdy. It's not, there we go. There we go. So, and then I'm going to just fix my bow until it makes me happy. And then I'm going to trim that up a little bit with some snips. So the snips are the only thing that I've had to use here besides what came in the box. So definitely want to have yourself a pair of snips or scissors. And that is project number 2. Look how cute these are, guys. And that's it. I mean, it's so simple. Anybody can do this. It is so much fun. A great project to do with other people, with friends, with, family members around the holidays. You could even put cookies in these and do a little cookie exchange. You could do, little lip glosses or compacts or something like makeup wise. Definitely would fit in there. And then it's just a sweet little stocking stuffer, or I have all kinds of ideas. You could put a key in there to a new home or a new car or whatever. Money, you could put cash in these. I mean, anything, the sky's the limit. And then you give it to somebody, put it on their desk at work. And just a lovely gift to walk into, and, somebody's like, oh, they thought of me, it's very lovely. So, I hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, please do subscribe to my channel. I try to do 2 tutorials a month, one at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month, or not one at the beginning, I'm so sorry. One at the last Friday of the month is my beginner series, my Paper Pumpkin tutorials, and then I do one at the very end of the month. That is for advanced stampers, people that have all this stuff already and just want to know a couple of fun ways to use it. So stay tuned for that. That's coming at the end of this month. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great holiday season. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching.